and
Chef Sean.
And today we're going to be making avocado dressing. First, what you need to do is cut your 2 avocados open. I'll let you handle that.
Okay, so the best way to cut an avocado is you can take it, go around the bottom with your knife. Just hold your knife still and just go all the way around, and then you turn it halfway and go around. So then you have, when you give it a little twisty twist, you have 4 halves and the seed comes right out. Now what we're going to do is get so we have nice slices or nice diced of avocado. It's going to go 1, 2, 3 slices, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices in each piece. Careful not to go into your hand. And then when you scoop that out with a spoon, your avocado is all beautifully diced. Again, the best way to cut an avocado is you're going to take your knife, go right into the middle of it, and then you can go around the whole avocado. And then once you go around one side, you can give it a half turn. The rest of the way around, the whole thing again. Go around, 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 around. So then you're going to have 4 pieces. And the easiest way, you're just going to take it, give it a twist, and give it another twist. And you have your 4 pieces of avocado. The pit's out. So if you don't feel comfortable holding your hand, which a lot of people don't, which I understand. So you're going to take it, and you're just going to cut through 1 time. However big as chunks you want, 2 times. And you're just going to go right across the whole top of the avocado like that. And then when you take your spoon, it'll all come out in nice little pieces. So now we're going to show you how to cut an onion, and then we're going to cut some peppers too. Show you the best, most effective, easiest way to cut them. They'll save you tears, fingers, everything else. So the first thing you do is you're going to cut the bottom of the onion off, cut the top of the onion off. Now once you accomplish that, you're halfway there. Next thing you do is you're going to cut the onion in half, right through the middle. Now you have your 2 halves of an onion, right? So there's usually an outer peel, which is kind of ugly and not so good. So you're just going to take that off. Now, once you've done that, I want you to look at the onion. One thing about onion is I was cutting about 50 pounds of onions one day. One of the chefs told me, he's like, "Good Lord, son, do me a favor. God put lines on an onion. Use the lines." So there's your guide. Each onion, as you can see, has the lines on there. So when you're cutting, use the lines that God put on there for you to use. So you're going to take your hand, take your C, and you're going to start at an angle kind of down and then work your way up with the onion when you're cutting. So we're going to julienne them, nice thin strips. So the first cut, you're just going to go in a little bit and keep going in with your knife. The knife is just rocking. It's not really moving that much. And you're going to go up until you get about halfway. Again, your hands are behind your knuckles and everything are back there, so you don't have any fingertips sticking out. And then you're going to flip it over, just like I did, and you carry on your fight. And you just keep going on. And now you have a beautifully julienne, nice and consistent sized onion. Next, I'm going to show you how to cut a pepper. The best way to cut a pepper, you can take your world famous pepper. You're again, cut the top and the bottom off, or the bottom of the top, whichever way you're doing it, right? Once you've done that, you're going to take your knife and you're just going to go down one side of it. Simple, easy peasy. And then you're going to put your knife into that slit, and you're just going to go around it. Keep your knife flat, and you're just going to go around it, kind of keep moving it. And then once you've done that, the core comes out, and you have a nice flat surface for which to work with. So we're going to take this, and we're going to dice this, because we julienne the onion, so we're going to dice the pepper. First thing you want to do is you want to decide how thick you want it. So you're just going to go, again, make your C's. You're just going to go back and cut nice little strips. So this is julienning, whatever you want to call it. Then you're going to take your pieces, turn them sideways, and then depends on how small you want them. You're just going to go across them again. And now we have some beautifully nice, even diced peppers.
In our bowl with the onions and avocado, we're going to put in the peppers that you just learned how to dice. Now we're going to put in about half a cup of tomatoes. Doesn't matter if you use the big ones, cherry tomatoes. Now a teaspoon of salt. Another teaspoon of cumin. About 1 lemon squeezed. A teaspoon of paprika. And about, how much parsley would you say?
That's not parsley.
How much
cilantro?
Cilantro would you say?
I'd say
it looks like parsley to me.
It's about a quarter of a bunch of the cilantro. It's just the leaves.
And now about 10 circles of pepper.
10 circles.
I don't know
10
what-
circles.
Oh, I
pepper.
wasn't counting.
You lost
Whatever.
count? Oh, jeez.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Well, it looks good. Now we're gonna mix this all up. I really like it on rice, chips, chicken, literally anything. What's your favorite thing to put this on?
Chocolate chip cookies.
I knew it.
Try it. We'll give it a try.
Dig
Make
in.
sure it's good. Dig in. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bon appetit. Mm.